Welcome back to Bridgeburner 412 Plays Bloodborne. We are in the fishing hamlet. We have collected a key and such that we're going to be using later. But now it's time to progress through this level of mayhem. So there's going to be a shortcut there. We cannot open that yet. There's going to be a shortcut over there we cannot open yet. So the path of progression is out here. Just the ambiance, listen to the rain. Oh, I hear someone coming up behind me. Just trying to embrace the ambiance, Bloodborne. Okay, so that ringing bell, the guy is going to show up over here, so sprint all the way across and just get him staggered before he puts in his potion and take care of him. And then head back over across the way. So here's the arms that we get from him. Never really sure which way to go about it. There's a couple ways you can go about this area, and I've done it different ways, and different walkthroughs or different run-throughs of the game. These guys have to die. These guys with the big old shepherd staff thing, they cast lightning down onto you, so you want to eliminate them as quickly as possible. And we're going to descend the ladder. And you hear the bell ringing. That guy's radar is going to be waiting for us under these pilings. So, I'm going to jump down, grab this item, some blood vials, and got to go all the way around over here to get him. He's going to spawn right here. And I think you have to go up here first. There's an item here. So grab that. And then again, you want to get down there as fast as you can. He does not have a chance to take his elixir. So get him in. And get his garb. Okay. That's 2 out of 3 places. It's going to be a while before we get to that last place. Just want to double check that I wasn't missing something up there. Okay, now this gets a little bit tricky. You want to pull those guys, because if you don't, they will stagger you while their buddy here impales you on his harpoon. Which we want to avoid all impaling. We'll make that a little bit easier. Did I use all? I used all my urns, didn't I? Ah, gosh darn it, I used all my Molotovs. Darn it. Okay, that's going to make this a little bit harder. Half of me was half hoping that he'd have some Molotovs to get to me. Okay, lightning guy is up there on the roof. And lightning guy will strike his lightning down here, I believe. But there's a guy around this door. Roll in and roll out. Don't go run and hit that guy because you will be ganked. Actually, wait. Get your chunk. Get your vials. These guys. Normally what I do is I have a Molotov and I blow this whole area up. And then they die. But you know what? That worked pretty well. So there's that. That feels like a trap over there from lightning up above, but we're going to go ahead and grab it just to see. And all of us was a chunk. Now there is a whole lot of craziness out here, so you got to keep your wits about you, plus the lightning guy up on the roof. So I'm going to try to pull them in here and see what that does. See if anyone will throw any Molotovs. Being over there. Hey, only 3 came. That was good. Figured there'd be more. Come on, dude. The reason I'm so hesitant is because I know that lightning is up there, ready to hit me. Oh my god. Die, doggy. Die, doggy. You want to come and climb up the ladder. Uh-oh. That hurt. I wish you would stop doing that. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have Molotov, which makes all of this much easier down here. So I'm just going to sprint off the edge here and kill this guy. And he mentioned Molotov. And the other dude who's throwing the Molotov is up above. I'm going to jump back down. So there's something on this corpse. Blood vials. At least they're generous with the blood vials down here. Knowing that you're going to need a whole bunch of them. We're going to get revenge on Lightning Man, just don't worry about that. You're going to be using a whole lot of them on the Orphan of Kos. Come on down. I gotta run all the way back up there. Well, I think I have to anyway. I don't think there's any other way. Up we go. Just trying not to fall off that ledge, but let's see what happens. Got the vial before he fell off. Okay, so this is the hole in the roof where we killed all of those things. Where I wish I had a Molotov. So just head over. Chop that guy up into pieces. So that is all the stuff that we cleared out down there. Climb back up the ladder. It's quite a ways before we meet the guy again. I wonder why the bell's still ringing. I think, and if you die, it rings there over and over and over. So we're going to come this way. Get rid of the lightning guy. Get his bullets. Then we're going to get rid of this dude. Vials. Sneaky. And we're going to get this shortcut, which takes us up to, just to show you, lightning followers, here's the lamp. Couple guys following Okay, back in. Now there's 2 lightning guys over there. So typically I go and get that guy first, and then come back and get that guy, because that guy can knock you off the ledge. You don't want that to happen. Be able to get behind him. Bolt, blood gemstone 6, that's pretty good. You know what these little creatures are doing down here? They're like trying to get the bodies out of these shells. It's pretty gross. There is another item way over here in our 100% walkthrough that we want to get. Get your vials. Listen to the thunder outside. Get in the mood of the creepy Bloodborne vibe. You could run through that way and get all that stuff before, but you know, I don't like doing that when there's a shortcut available. I want to make sure that I have a way back. Alright, now we descende. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that you're going to want to pick up. But there are also crustacean creatures, which will try to ruin your day. So jump down there, get that chunk, and just head in this direction. You can kill all these things if you want. I never do, because it takes a long time. And they're super duper annoying. You just want to go as quickly as possible to not get trapped. Chunks. See, they jump all over the place. And like I say, if you want to kill all those things, feel free. Knock yourself out. Okay, so this is where we will meet the last iteration of Brador. You do not want to activate him until you get rid of these jumpers, because you will be trying to fight Brador, and these jumpers will be getting you. So there's 3. There's 2 straight ahead. And then there's 1 to the left, over here. Okay. You have to come in here quite a little ways. Don't grab that item unless, you know. Don't get these there. And boom. Now we have all 4 pieces of Brador's gear. And he will trouble us no more. Okay, so there is another shooter here. And a couple jumpers. Cold Blood 11, which is super useful. Okay. Gonna progress this way. Yeah, you hear them. You do, in fact, hear them, my friends. Okay, so down here is an item. So we're going to go grab that item first. It's a cursed gem. I don't care for cursed gems. This one might be useful, though. I gotta double check what it is once I get up to the top of the ladder. We will be going that way. And this is the way to the most difficult boss in the game, Kos, Orphan of Kos. And this is our elevator. So let's see. I wanted to look at that gem. It was a curse stamp. This one. So attack versus kin up 26.7, beast down 10.9. So situational, for sure. Alright, alright, let's go ahead and go up to the land. Open up a shortcut. Go spend some echoes. And I might want to swap out my gear, one of my runes, to the Frenzy rune. Although I was able to kill those pretty easily. I can't remember if I had the rune in or not. I should also repair my weapon. I haven't done that.
Very weapon.
Another one there.
Farewell.
Check out our rune game here. Okay, so more echoes. This one we've got stamina, HP. We are going to want more vials. We're not at a point where we're desperate for levels, so I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And I'm going to put in the +4 vials communion rune. Because when we fight Orphan of Kos, we're going to want as many vials as we've got. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put the sedative on. And for our little friends, we're going to put our frenzy resist stuff on. So let's see here. It's a good one. And then it was the... Oops, I keep pushing the wrong button. Ashen. Ashen and Ashen. And see if that's enough frenzy resist to get us through those dudes or dudettes, those winter lanterns. And as well, we'll buy some more. Enough bolt paper, so we'll spend it in fire paper. I mean, we're not going to need any of this stuff pretty much from here on out. The bolt paper we're going to need for sure. We've got. See how much we've got of that in stock. So let's see. How many vials? I've got a lot of vials. That's good. So we've got 23 more in stock. Okay. You never know how much you're going to need. So now let's go take care of those winter lanterns. Go head out and get our second rock. That we'll get on the playthrough. You get 2 rocks on a playthrough. So you'll be able to raise a second weapon up to +10. So here was the door. Uh-oh. Almost went past this. Kin Cold Blood 10. I got a couple of those still sitting in my inventory if we need them. if our stamina is insufficient. And not to jinx ourselves, we'll go ahead and send that back up. Now the impulse is to run out and just grab that. I would not do that because there's 2 winter lanterns. So, if you can, I'm still getting hit. Oh, because it's back there, derpy-dee-derp. That was a little bit far away. You want to make sure you hit him. Because if you don't hit... Oh! Sedative! Oh... Got carried away. You do want to hit him. Because if you don't hit him, they grab you. And life ends for you. Okay, so... we are going to... Oh, that's the way we came. We are going to be jumping down here at some point, which is not now, because once you jump down there, you can't get back out. We want to go all the way to the other side and get our rock. So there are 2 lightning casters. So I would suggest get rid of this jumper first. Oh my gosh, so annoying. And just run like a crazy man. And get this guy first. And then here we go. Kind of jag a little bit. And there is our rock. And a gem. And a guy who's going to throw lightning. And apparently, unlike the other ones, he did not die for one. So there's nothing else to get down here, so we'll let him live. And fight another day. Get your bullets. Can't remember if there's an item over here. Apparently not. Just run back out the way you came. And congratulations on getting your second blood rock. Okay. Now you will want to put on... we're not going to use sedatives ever again, so that is nice. Done with sedatives. You're going to want to put on the Shaman Bone Blade. You're going to want to have that ready to go. The way this works, and this is how you get the Rikuyo, you have to kill both of the whale monsters that are down here. So there is one there, and there is one up there. Now, I have tried to shoot this guy down, and he will not fall. You can't get close enough to get a bullet on him. So he drops down after you work that guy down to about half. And then you shove a Shaman Bone Blade in them. And they fight each other. So, we're going to come and get her dodge on. And you can see why everybody hates those guys. That was ugly. So once again, when you're running around circles trying to target, it becomes difficult because the game doesn't let you target an enemy that's near you, even though you're looking right at it. So take 2. That's the boss, so we're going to go back this way, and yes, the winter lanterns return. So, just run past. And remember when I said we wouldn't need sedatives ever again? That might not have been exactly true. So I'm going to put those back on. Oh crap, I wasted a... Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself right now. I am so annoyed with myself right now. And you see, they just have huge hitboxes. Huge swinging arcs on their weapons. Just enough delay to make your life dangerous. That was not a good place to heal. Okay, I hit him with the deal, and there it goes. Apparently, that did not work. Oh my god, can I express my level of anger right now? Of the bullshit of this fight? Oh, it's just so stupid. So you see why we went back and spent our echoes, because you got that kind of crap. So apparently, you know, I hit him enough for the guy to drop down, but he hadn't dropped down yet, and as a result, the shaman bone blade wore off. So what we're going to do, because I do not want to do this again, we have, I believe, 5 or 6. You can only carry 3 at a time. So I'm going back, and I'm getting the other 2, because in case I need more than one, which it appears is the case. How do I get over to the box? There we go. So annoying. It's me humming myself to get rid of the salty feeling that I have. And I didn't bring the elevator back either. Ba-do-ba-doo. Alright, here we go. Third time's a charm. Third time is a charm, friends. So it left my echoes here when I had 0, but when I had the 12,000, it put it in the guy. Alright. Here we go. And the delay is just so annoying. I'll be damned. Oh, I know, it's so irritating. But we want the Rakuyo. It's a 100% walkthrough, so we're coming back to get that Rakuyo. It's in my head at this point, to be honest. It's in my head. Those whales are in my head. You can tell which run I've made a million times. Out to the boss. The Orphan of Kos. My zero echoes back. Can I express the bullshit? Oh my god! Oh my god! Good luck healing. There we go. Okay, so we got them both. So just get one of those in, and then get out of the way. Now they will fight each other. Just sort of camp out until one of them's dead. And at this point, pretty sure that's a Rikuyo on the ground. So I'm going to run past him just to see. It is. So we got the Rikuyo. Right. We're also going to kill this guy just out of principle. So annoying. Get our 4,500 echoes. So you could climb up here. The guy is on the other side of the well up there. This was the well. I'll just show you. Probably get hit with the stuff too. So this was the well out there with the guy. So I don't know if those things come down or not. We're going to go ahead and take a bold hunter's mark and port out of here. And there is the fishing hamlet sorted. So fishing hamlet is done. Rikuyo is obtained. So we're going to start in our next episode with Orphan of Kos, the most difficult boss in the game. Don't know how many times it's going to take us, but we'll try to put a hurt on it. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time as Bridgeburner 412 walks through Bloodborne.